Community Arts is a charity and social enterprise promoting positive mental health. Based in Knaresborough, North Yorkshire, Orb supports vulnerable people to engage in inclusive, creative and learning activities, grow in skills and confidence and play a fuller role in their local community. Occupying an old converted garage just off Knaresborough High Street, Orb is a friendly and supportive hive of musical activity, art, photography, filmmaking and since the spring of 2012 home to the Orb Green Community Garden. Funded through Ecominds, the big lottery-backed campaign promoting better mental health through outdoor activity. Orb Green is a place where people can connect with nature, grow their own food, learn new skills or just relax and find a moment's calm. Orb Green is an oasis in an urban area and a peaceful place in an often stressful world.
Hi, my name's Leon. I'm the volunteering manager here at Orb Community Arts, responsible for promoting volunteering down in the garden project, amongst many other things.
Hello, my name's Mark Flood. I'm the centre manager at Orb Community Arts and also founder, sort of set the organisation up.
Hi, my name is Mick. I'm the gardener at Orb.
We were just moving into the garage when the funding came up, and we were aware that there was this great big patch of derelict ground adjacent to the building. We already had service users and volunteers who were keen on gardening, and the whole idea of horticultural therapy, feeling better through getting outdoors, that was already in the air. So, despite all the broken glass, shoulder-high weeds and junk out there, it was the old dumping ground for a garage. There was a genuine interest in doing something positive with the space. At the time, there were few, if any, opportunities promoting the benefits of outdoor activity for people suffering from mental ill health. And the Ecominds project seemed like a natural fit with the work we were already doing here. So, having people convinced of the benefits already involved with us and with that desire to make it a reality, that really helped to get the project off the ground. The idea was to create a natural oasis in what is essentially an urban environment here in Knaresborough, somewhere where our service users and people could relax, hold meetings, feel connected to nature, learn how to grow their own food, maybe get involved in actually building their own garden space, with a real sense of ownership, not just for Orb users but for volunteers in the local area, community groups, so on and so forth. A positive, stigma-free place where people could come together and enjoy the benefits of being outdoors, which is what the Ecominds funding was all about.
One of the areas I think they use it for is somewhere to go and chill out, really. The building, because we've got recording studio, rehearsal space, DJing, that sort of thing, can at times be quite noisy. And I think sometimes just having somewhere to go where you can be sort of quiet and have a think or calm down, chill out a bit is really useful. So people go down and have their lunch down there sometimes, and we have used it as part of the Fever Festival, so people has an extra space for people to go down and use it. So that's apart from all the normal gardening. People have drawn flowers, they've taken photos. We've had people sat down there spotting wildlife and that sort of thing. So the other thing we're hoping to have is more formal art classes down there and actually use it as a sort of outdoor sort of learning space.
Every day that I'm down there, I would gather up what was ready to eat and put it in a tray, bring it up and put it in the entrance for people to help themselves. So it's encouraging healthy eating, because we grow stuff organically. There's no chemicals on the garden. So.
And then some cress, is that right?
Oh, American cress, yes, I need to find that.
Yeah. So all these yellow ones will be soon eventually be tomatoes.
Yeah, probably, very soon.
Oh, excellent.
So we should be able to use some of those, but they're not ready yet.
So we've grown a lot of marrows and squashes, and they've done well.
Again, a really, really spicy flavour. Do you want to taste them? You don't like?
I'll try a little bit.
They're quite peppery. Yeah. So another nice peppery hit for our salad.
Excellent.
That we'll be serving up Wednesday.
I've had a few carrots, I've had peas, beans.
So this is chocolate mint, is that
It's
right?
chocolate mint. We've got a whole bag full. Here we go. A whole bag of chocolate mint, dark brown stem and veins, and it does smell and taste of chocolate.
Oh.
So if you smell that bag.
Oh, yeah.
So what we're going to do with these is use them to decorate chocolate cakes, and make chocolate mint cakes, and we may well use the herbs inside the cake as well.
Lovely.
So chocolate mint.
Onions, we had some nice potatoes, and
Lemon balm,
Oh, yeah.
which looks like mint, but if you again have a smell of this, it smells really lemony.
Oh, yeah.
And again, we're going to use this to make a lemon balm drizzle cake. Do sliced onions, these beauties, and the potatoes, which we're going to dig up. The snails.
Yeah.
So look.
Ah, winner. Oh, wow.
And this
Pan out for that.
is going to go in Joe's rhubarb crumble cake.
Have you had raw peas before?
No?
They're really sweet.
I'm willing to try one then.
Yeah. They're nice.
Oh, delicious.
I've planted things to encourage wildlife, or I've let things grow that I know that the wildlife likes. So for instance, there's buddleia down there, which bees and butterflies love. We've had a lot of poppies that self-seeded, enormous dragonflies this year, which were brilliant. Loads of butterflies, loads. Red admirals, painted ladies, tortoise shells, common blues, which are not very common, but they're nice tiny little things. Shield bugs, loads of ladybugs, starlings, robins, blackbirds. Fish I notice have grown quite a bit since we first put them in at the start of the season. We've got a resident frog in the pond that's not got the fish in it, so that's been nice. So hopefully there'll be some frog spawn next year and we'll have more.
Mick has one of the things we planted right at the beginning was a native hedge, which provided a variety of native hedging plants, but also gave a sort of safe area for wildlife to walk up and down the garden. So that's grown and that's looking really good now. A lot of the planting that's down there is, I think some of it is self-seeded. We've got some amazing poppies which have just sort of seeded themselves, and we've let them sort of stay. We managed to get a Ribston pippin apple tree, which we'd scrounged. We've also got a plum tree, I think, and we're wanting to put some other natural species in. There's a good opportunity apparently for us to get I think it's strawberry or raspberry bushes that were from the manor house in Knaresborough, so they'll be hundreds of years old, which would be really nice to have in situ as well, so a manor house jam or something.
Used to come here and do art therapy. Really was ill at that time, and when I'm ill I can't communicate, I can't express myself very well. I came here and it was like down here was like a jungle. It was, head high deep in weeds and bramble and vineweed, and it's a right mess. So we've built everything that's in here. Has been built like myself, and we've had some really good volunteers.
So do you think working down here has helped your health?
It's kept me out of hospital, being here. Definitely kept me out of hospital. I would have definitely been in hospital if I would come here.
Really?
Definitely, yeah. Because it's so peaceful down here, it's like a little paradise.
So it's been a saviour?
Yeah. I think we don't get disturbed. When it's reasonable weather, it's lovely down here. It's a little oasis of calm amidst all the insanity everywhere else.
How many hours is it taking you to get it to this state then, really?
Well, it's a good few hours, a lot of work, because there's stuff that's like you don't really notice so much, but like the gabions up there that are filled with rocks, that took ages, because they're half a metre deep, half a metre high, and a metre long, and they're filled with rocks that basically were dug out of the garden. So all the crud that's come out of the garden's gone into gabions, and there's Well, there's quite a few. It stretches the full length.
So it's a nice atmosphere at Orb.
It's nice. I'm not under any pressure, which is really good for me. You know, it's sort of being put under pressure stresses me out and don't do my mental health any good. So being here is lovely. There's no pressure.
We've got people who come in who are quite keen on gardening. Nature's and Naturist group who help come and put one of the small ponds in. We've got other people who are local members of the population who've been providing garden plants and various snails and things to put in the pond. Had the citizenship young people from the citizenship group, the Army Apprentice College, who came in and helped do quite a lot of stuff in the garden, including sort of finishing off the pond, levelling the ground, putting in the foundations and the uprights for the Hobbit house. So that was really beneficial. We've also had AutoCap, who've been over a couple of times to deliver lorry loads of wood chippings, and we've got quite a steep slope going down. The path going down to the site is relatively steep, and we put wood chippings on that. So we've had people from AutoCap, most of whom had a learning disability, who came and helped lay those wood chippings. There's a lot of potential for further developing what we're growing already, expanding that into maybe growing some things that we can sell, make things out of which can be used as a promotional material like seed packets. The space could be utilised more as a sort of formalised training area, so maybe sort of garden techniques and expertise run by Mick the gardener, and we've got a lady who's a gardening consultant who's a tutor within horticulture, so she's offered some input to do that. So I think that's another area where it could be further developed, and you know, hopefully the sale of things and offering those courses would enable the area to become sustainable.
Orb Green is testament to the hard work and dedication of nearly 50 people. Over 20 service users with experience of severe and enduring mental ill health, alongside staff and volunteers from all walks of life, have come together to build a garden that is living proof of the positive benefits of green activities for both the body and the mind. Many more people and groups from the local community have enjoyed spending time in the garden, and many more produce food made with ingredients sourced there. But that's not where we want the story to end. Orb Green is now an integral part of all community arts and a resource we want to share, a place that people will use and enjoy for years to come. Anyone can experience mental ill health, and everyone can experience the positive benefits offered by places like Orb Green. If you want to know more, volunteer or use the garden space, then do get in touch by mail, email or phone, or call in and see us. We'd be happy to show you around and see how you could be part of Orb Green Garden's future.
The universe is closing in, slowly pulling forward closer, our two separate worlds. The link between our species may be broken, stronger than we think. Just looking from a distance, you can see there's not much difference in our lives.